We're back with the mini journal that we started yesterday, the topography of a bird, back-to-back binding, and I have added it in here, and our mixed signature back here. We are going to be making a layered collage page masterboard using a game piece, a book page, and a doily, and more. And then we're going to make embellishments out of it. Stay tuned. Hi, everybody. It's Julie. And like I said, we're back with our little mini journal. This was made out of packaging. Monday's mini challenge in the challenge. And so I have gone ahead and stitched in my signatures on this one. My best place to put it in ended up being between the 10 and 12 page, or 10 and 11, excuse me. And I did reinforce here and reinforced here and added that in. Remember, that is our back-to-back spine. But I wanted to add it into this journal, not have it be its very own, but it very easily could have been a mini journal all by itself. Then I also have the assorted page journal here, all different kinds of pages, and I love the way that turned out. And what I did is I took the small lined paper and I made it into a pocket. So you'll be able to write on it, but it's also a pocket. So we need some embellishments for this, possibly something to put on the cover. So that is what we're going to work on today. And I have taken out this piece of drawing paper. It is vintage. It has a natural looking distressed edge. I did rip it pulling it out, but we're going to go ahead and make this be our masterboard. It needs to be at least 8.5 by 11 to qualify for this challenge. And so we are well within that at a little over 9 by 11 3/4-ish. That's because that's the way that I ripped it out. So we'll go ahead and start. I have pulled out a couple of bags of things that were from when I was cleaning. We got lots of stuff from there. Then we do have this piece from the lovely red roses that we had cut off. Yeah, don't forget that the digitals are on sale. This is Tuesday the 10th. Today is the last day. And happy Mother's Day to those out there that applies to for today. And I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. Okay, so I've got these if I want to add some more from the lovely red roses or from the red roses yellow birds. So those are over here. Let's go ahead and let's start ripping. So yeah, so we've got all that we can use. This is going to be our background paper, and I think I want to go ahead and I think I'm going to make this. We'll keep these out. I think we'll go ahead and put some color under. And didn't we decide that I liked using glue stick for this? I think I decided that. Okay. I have my washable school glue stick. Okay. I'm going to put this down in the left-hand corner. Okay, and I want this to go over it, so I'm going to put it like here. Okay, I think it needs to be at an angle. Okay, and then that can go, okay, there. Okay, I love this. I think this is really cool. So I think we'll go ahead and put this on. So I'm getting a base is what I'm going to do here. Get a base of colors. So here I'm using a book page. This came out of an Ideals magazine, which is actually a beautiful book. Most of them that I have are from the 70s or 80s, I believe. And this is one of the fall ones, I think. So we'll put that down. And I think we'll put this other one over in this corner down here on the bottom. So this is one of my, I do like making these. I've found that I like making them on something that I can just go ahead and the backing is already ready to be a journaling space, because a lot of times I will turn them into a okay, we're going to go like this. We'll pull this down. Okay. Turn them into tags and journaling cards and pockets and tuck spots. Okay. Okay, I like to have some writing on, within here. I like writing on the pages. Okay, so what do we got? There's some shiny gold. Let's go up here. Oh my gosh, I think that this is, I think this one was onion dyed paper. Have you used onion skins to dye paper? Make sure you let me know in the comments down below after the premiere. Hint, hint. And yeah, I did onion skin dyed paper for the January Just Junk Journal Challenge a couple years ago. That is the journal that you're going to see me working on here eventually again. It is the farm one with the horses, but it was all made out of junk, and the cover was a shirt. So hoping to pull that out here pretty soon. Okay, so here's the monkey paper. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Fast forward as I'm continuing to cut out papers and add them in here. If I think there's something that you need to see or to know, I'll come back and let you know. Otherwise, let's go ahead and add our papers. Okay, so my page is covered. And so the next thing I need to do is I need to add my game piece, my doily. We've already got book page on here. And so let's go ahead and see what we've got up here. Okay, so for game piece, I do have these. I love using these from the Bingo Master Sheet. And these are the larger ones. So they take this little guy, right? Yeah. So let's go with a little 063. Maybe a G56. And a G49. I think these are good colors for what I've got going on here. Can't let the dog out. They haven't fixed the fence yet. Yes, the neighbor dogs have gotten in, and you can hear Chip breathing. And he'll be whining because he wants to go out there where the neighbor dogs have broke through the fence again. He wants to go out there. You might even see his nose come up here because he really wants to go out. Saying, please, Mom, please. Say hi, Chip. Say hi. Okay. He says, okay. Well, I don't know what he says, but... Oh, no. Okay, so this is... Oh, we're at the end of this. Okay. Well, I didn't say that your doily had to be all put together, did I? Okay, let's grab Miss Cabbage. Put her up here. Save her for later. And we'll go ahead and use the back. You know what? I wonder if we could put our glue on here. It's a wet glue. And then put it down and then pick it up. That's what I'm thinking. Put it down, pick it up with glue on it, and put it down. Yeah. Since my doily is compromised here, okay, we'll go ahead. Hopefully those two glues don't fight. Need a little more on edge, and we'll put that one there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, put some more glue down. This one's a little longer, so I added a little. Okay. We'll just go ahead and get it covered with glue, and then put it down because I don't think that top piece had any on it. Bring it over. Okay, so there's our doily has been added. And now we need to add our game piece. And a game piece could be like play money. If I had the pieces of like the insurance pieces from the Monopoly, I think that would be cool on here. If I had coffee dyed some Monopoly money, I would put that on here. But I Haven't coffee dyed any Monopoly money yet. So I'm going to go ahead and put these pieces on. I think a bingo card, like one of the ones that I have that go okay, we have 3. Okay, so we have this little piece. I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. I could go ahead and just, I'm blotting it on that paper, pulling the glue up. That'll work. Okay. Okay, so I think that is really, really cool. I'm going to go ahead and trim around the outside, and I'll be right back. I found money from the Game of Life. I think this is from the Game of Life. It's a demand note. And there's like the auto insurance promissory note. Okay, so this is, there's the fire insurance. I think we'll do 5,000, and but we'll rip it. Okay, so this will be some more game piece. Okay. So if we kind of like this, doing this on the book page. So using the bottom of my Tombow Mono liquid glue and making a glue pad. Okay. Okay, so there's a piece of the note. We'll put a piece up here. Okay, so remember this is from our book page. Those 2 pieces, that 3 pieces are from our book page. And we have these 2 game pieces, and then the old school money, which I think is, or this might be from Payday. I don't know. Do you know which game this is from? I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. So if you know for sure. Okay, but there we go. We've got our game pieces on, and now we'll go ahead and cut around. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it over and clean up the edges. So just turning it over and going along and cutting off the pieces that are longer, and then we'll be able to turn this into items that we can use in that little journal. And if I have extras, that's fine. So, but I have made the Masterboard, which is the requirement. Okay, so it needs to be at least 8.5 by 11, and you need to have your items on the Masterboard, not just on, not just make the Masterboard and then put those items on the things you're making. The things, your 3 chosen items for May Mayhem Junk Journal Challenge, need to go actually on to your Masterboard. Okay, so we did that. We put our game piece, our book page, and our doily onto the Masterboard. We have a little spot here that our doily is not sticking, but this was one of the first ones we put down when I didn't realize that the corners that I was using to pick it up were not getting glue. Okay, so this one, give it a little glue. Okay, so yeah, I really like the way this is starting out here, and we're missing a little bit of trim here, and then remember that over here I'm ripped. So okay, so I still have the items that we just made so that I can take the pictures right there, and we're going to go ahead and we will grab from here. Let's pull all these forward, and we'll go through, and I'll take my hand out and go back in, and we are making signature ties. I think that's a pretty simple one. So we'll do two things tomorrow with the same items. Border tuck with insert, and well, our signature tie is going to be interesting. And we only have 4 items left. So we'll go ahead and pick our 3 items. Oh, lace. We can do that on a signature tie. Digital. We can do that on a signature tie. And stamping. Okay, so border tuck with insert, signature ties, lace, digital, and stamping. So looks like we'll be using a quote on whatever we make on the next day. So we're going to make a border tuck with insert and signature ties tomorrow using lace, digital, and stamping. And so, yeah. And you know what? I think we can do those for our little journal. Well, all kinds of things happening here. The electricity going off and on, and the dog thing happening. The dogs next door broke through the fence, and so my video was finished, and it's taking forever to upload. So I am making the video shorter. And so what you actually see is the layered collage page masterboard with a doily, a game piece, and a book page. And then tomorrow you will see me turn that beautiful page into 10 journal cards that we're going to be able to put into our journal. They're already in there, and they are amazing, and it is really cool. So come back tomorrow, 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, for the premiere. Don't forget it has a live chat. Also, don't forget that today is the last day. All the digitals are on sale in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. It's for Mother's Day. Today is May 10th. So do check that out. I really appreciate that, and it is a great way to support my channel. The Etsy shop is listed in the description box down below. It is Dear Julie. Check out these puppies that were so cold that I let them in, and they've just been sleeping like good little puppies. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I say find something to celebrate every day. Today is World Lupus Day, and we know that we have some very special people in our group that are affected by lupus, and many family members. So keep them in your thoughts, keep them in your prayers, and maybe wear some purple. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.